Thanks for checking out this. We're gonna call this a special video on chasing horsepower. We're not testing a car today. We're figuring it the out. For all of you that follow me, you know that I am the crazy guy with multiple phones, and I'm always trying to figure out in my vehicle where I want to put them. So when we're off-roading, we do particularly like our RAM mount, because you can take your RAM mount, you can put it here, and just stick it. You put your phone right there, boom, it's there. But it doesn't make sense for long distance, and it doesn't make sense for daily driving. Sometimes I put it up here. It's great up here because now it's kind of blocking my vision a little bit. So I mainly use this in my 75 Bronco, and it makes a ton of sense for when you're out off-roading. Why? Because with your RAM mount, you can take your RAM mount like this, and you can lock it in. But there's no way on a daily basis, like just to and from the office, that I want my phone over here or up here. There's nowhere to suction it down here. And I definitely don't need to put, the straps on it, which are used for off-roading, so it doesn't come apart. So great device, not great device for daily use. So anyway, I stumbled on this online, and I like to always be transparent. They sent it to me. It's by a company called CourseMotorsports. And it's a company that engineered a way to actually remove your front panel. And they say it takes 3 minutes to get this thing installed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open the package first. We're gonna show you guys what's inside the package, and then we are going to mount our phone and see if we like this solution better. So let's do this part first. Let's open the box and see what's in it. Nicely equipped box. You've got a power, you got a charger for your phone. You've got this magnetic ring, which is what we're gonna put our phone on, and then we've got an additional charging output. So that way, if I want to charge and use my 12 volt, I can do that as well. So I can charge multiple phones. All right, so we're gonna take the box and we're gonna toss the box in the back, because that's what we do. Box goes in back. All right. So in my little bag that I got, I brought my 7mm from home, and I've got the clasp and tool kit, or clasp and tool, along with an Allen wrench for the ball and socket. So first thing we're gonna do is we are going to pop off these pieces. So I did this one already. Shh, don't tell anyone. We're gonna pop this off. All right, so I've slid to the other side, and the one thing that I need, and they do show you in the video, is a shim, right? Something that you can use to pry the plastic off. I don't have a shim, but I do have a expired gift card that I'm gonna use, and I used it to kind of pop in here, so I'll kind of come in here and use this card to kind of pop some of this plastic back so I don't break any of the plastic on the Raptor. You can kind of slide your fingers across. You wanna try and get it all nice and equal to make it really, really easy. So now I'm gonna go back to the other side. And if I'd had a shim device, I could have started it on that side, but it was just easier, more leverage on this side. So I'm gonna go back to the other side, disconnect the ignition wire, and then we're gonna be good to go. We'll have this thing installed in no time at all. All right, back to this side. We're gonna pop this out right here. It takes a little bit of force. Don't be afraid, you're not breaking it. Feel like you're breaking it, but you're not. Okay, so we got that off. Ignition wire is out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up top. And I don't care that the car's even on. You've got right here, you've got a little 7mm bolt that needs to come off. We're gonna take this little guy off right here. And that's all that it's going to require. All right, so one thing to note is that the sides are specific. So you have the option, which is really cool. You can do a driver's side or you can do a passenger side. So I'm gonna go ahead and install it on the passenger side. I'll go ahead and order the driver's side as well. Maybe I can just bounce between the two depending on who's in the car. Or maybe I get a second mount and use it for both. But that's really cool. I have two phones, and I can have them both mounted totally out of the way. So I'm gonna go to the other side and install this one, and we'll see what the final product looks like. All right, so this definitely qualifies under the cool stuff on the Chasing Horsepower website. So if you guys want to get your hands on one, go to that website, Chasing Horsepower, and you can check out some of the cool stuff, including this Course Motorsports awesome cell phone holder. So hope you guys like this video. In as much as I dig this product, like I said, gonna get a second one for the driver's side because it is gonna work out really well.